Good morning, guys, and happy Monday. Today I'm going to show you how to make the easiest strudel you will ever make. And all you need for this is a can of crescent rolls, okay? You need apple pie filling. You need 1 egg. You need some granulated sugar. And then you need, for the glaze, we need powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla. So, you will not believe how easy this is. And I'm telling you, I made this yesterday, and it was one of the best, easy recipes that I've ever made. So here we go. Let us take our crescent dough out. And you actually don't want it to come apart like that. And I've got to find the start. There we go. So what we're going to do is unroll this stuff. Actually, we're going to unroll it this way, long ways, okay? And if your crescent rolls are super cold, you'll have a better time trying to roll them out. So what you're going to do is pinch together every perforation, okay? You want them pinched together pretty well, really well, actually. Yeah, you don't want any holes or gaps in this thing when you start. I roll it out on parchment paper. This will keep your pan clean. So you want to get this kind of square, rectangular, whatever. So we're just getting over a mega nor'easter. Ours was all wind and torrential rain because the temperature thankfully rose because I had 24 hours of no water. So I had to shower by my mother's, and just not fun. That happened to me once before, 2 years ago, and I was hoping to never experience it again. Okay, so there we have our dough all pinched together. Make sure it's pinched pretty well. You want it to seem like one piece of dough. I heard that they now sell crescent sheets without the perforations because so many people use these for other things. I couldn't find that. When I find that, I'm getting it. Alright, now, what you want to do is take a pizza cutter and cut about 1/3 of the way in, an inch apart, okay? See what I'm doing here? I have never seen a recipe as easy as this. And this recipe comes again from Catherine's Plates. She makes some of the easiest, most delicious recipes out there. And this became such a favorite. I made it yesterday. I said, I know we're going to want this over and over and over. Alright, so the pizza cutter just makes it easy for you. Now you're going to open your apple pie filling. And put your filling down the center where you didn't make your cuts here. This is a 21-ounce can. And use it all. Now, you're going to take these little things that you cut here and bring it over. And believe me, it does not have to be perfect, so if pieces start to split, just smash them back together. Not a big deal, it still comes out beautiful. You'll see. So you should wind up with something that looks like that, like a little mummy with some apples peeking through here and there. Now we're going to take our egg, break it into a bowl. So take your egg and beat it. And you're going to brush the dough with the beaten egg. This will give it a nice brown color, and it'll help the sugar adhere that we're going to sprinkle on top. And we're going to take our granulated sugar, and we're just going to sprinkle a little bit over the top. Just like that, okay? Now we're going to put it in the oven at 375 for 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. So this is going right into our preheated 375 oven. And I'll be back when it's ready. Okay, we're going to pick it up off of our baking sheet by the parchment and lay it on a cooling rack. There it is. Oh, if you could smell it, guys, if you could smell it. So I'm going to let this cool for a little while, and then I'll show you how to make your glaze. But how does that look? All right, to make our frosting, we're going to take about a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we're going to take a little bit of milk, just maybe a tablespoon or two, just as needed. Then you're going to whisk this up until it's desired consistency. That's a little bit thin, so I'm going to add a little more powdered sugar, and that's all you have to do. If it's a little too thin, you add powdered sugar. If it's a little too thick, you add more milk. So let me get some more powdered sugar. We'll get that ready. So I added some more powdered sugar, and we're going to whisk it together so we get the consistency that we want. Now it's getting better. Oh, it's looking pretty good. I think that'll do it. Better a little thick than too thin. So let me move our strudel back over and we'll ice it. Okay, there's our beautiful apple strudel. What we're going to do is take our icing, just drizzle it over the top. So that is our beautiful strudel. Now we'll let the icing set and then we'll slice a piece. Alright guys, I cut it into 2 pieces in case I want to take some by Craig the Record King this week. But let's cut a little piece off of here. Is this not the easiest thing you've ever seen? I mean, and I'm telling you, this is one of the most delicious things we've ever tried. So there it is, packed with apples. Look at that. It smells so good. I didn't cool mine long enough because I wanted to get this done for you. But I would definitely cool it more and put the icing on. Then at least the icing would, you'd see the white icing like the one I made for my mother. And because what we did was bake the strudel, then let it sit to cool while we played bingo. So by the time I put the icing on, it was quite cool and it was perfect. But something about warm apple strudel that you can't beat, you know. So I'm going to take a quick bite. It's so dark today and the wind is whipping back up, so the nor'easter is not gone yet, but it's... This is remarkable, and I think you really need to try it because it could not be easier. When you make traditional apple strudel, the dough is very complex. It takes a long time. Look, you can throw this together in what? Half an hour. Not even. I mean, that's with the cooking time. Mine took 15 minutes. Just watch that it doesn't get too brown. If it doesn't get too brown in 15 minutes, keep it in for 20. Shouldn't take more than that. So that's it, guys. So easy. So great. Perfect comfort food for coffee on a cold, wintry day. So I hope you try it. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. I will talk to you all very, very soon. Love you all.